What's up, everyone? Alex here, and I have some coffee. I got out of work a little bit early today and decided to sort of do a video, I guess. Just a real quick one. Let me silence silence my phone. Um, but yeah, I just got back from work and I'm drinking coffee out of a very special coffee mug. My boyfriend got this for me, and it's lovely and also very full. But I figured that we could read some more of I'm working around the mic here. Apologies for that. Lord of the Butterflies by Andrea Gibson. Um, it's kind of short. I A lot of these I've already seen during their like actual like live shows. Um, so I I don't know. Like I was trying to find something that I've never seen before, something like I might have missed or like I hadn't seen like them perform. So I have a piece here. Also, I'm just kind of doing this video like on a whim. I have no plans for how this video is gonna go. It's just a random video to put out as filler throughout the month. But we'll get back into like identity talk and making flags and all the other stuff that I typically do on the channel in the next like couple weeks. So the name of this poem is America Wakes Me in the Middle of the Night. Tells me she had a bad dream, one where the bootstraps hung families from trees, one where the morgue pinned flowers on prom suits, one where the casket was a full stomach growling for more. In the dream, America elected a president who told the truth, didn't bother wearing a sheet, knew his shoes would be recognized on Wall Street anyway. In the dream, America was not who she thought she was. Forgot how to pronounce her own name, Dakota Passamaquoddy, Shoshone, Cherokee. In the dreams, all the polls said hate was history, hate was an animal gone extinct. In the dream, no one pulled the truth, no one pulled its teeth, no one pulled how easily the nightstick swung in broad daylight, no one pulled the auction of Zimmerman's guns, no one pulled the massacre in the nightclub, no one pulled the good Nazis, no one pulled what the wall would keep in, the pipeline through the prayer, Pence quoting Dr. King, the Trump Tower replacing the Statue of Liberty. In the dream, the worst sentence anyone could get was life. In the dream, the thorn was Christ. In the dream, America drank who she killed in church, trusted the comfortable would keep holding their tongues like whips, worshipped the red flag, fought God for the rights to the apocalypse. I figured this piece was at least somewhat relevant. Some of these poems do go into some pretty political things. I was trying to look for a date. I guess it's 2018 is when this book came out. So the poem is somewhat relevant. This book only came out like 2 years ago, and just this on its own page here, it's not part of the poem, but it's on the back of the last page of the poem. There's a very small piece here that says white feminism, noun. A racism that claims that it is at least better than no feminism at all. Like at least Hitler was a vegetarian. Like we could actually get comfortable being the uneaten animal in the lap of the man making lampshades out of human skin. Just the way that Andrea Gibson describes things. I love the imagery that it pulls. I like just I have it's really hard for me to explain. I'm not very familiar with a lot of people's writing, and I'm not really familiar with making poems myself, nothing like this, but it's powerful. A lot of these pieces are really, really nice. I really recommend seeing Andrea Gibson live if you ever get the chance. I saw them twice in two different cities. One of the times I think it was for free because it was at my wife's college, and my wife could get free tickets to two free tickets a semester to whatever was performing, whatever was happening at the performance center. So one of the things that we ended up seeing was Andrea Gibson, and like I would love to see them again. It's been a couple of years, and actually I think that the last time I saw them was around when Lord of the Butterflies came out. If you didn't, I mean, it's in the thumbnail, but also just showing you what the book looks like in case you want to get it for yourself. It looks like it's awfully small, but it's got some really good stuff in it. And there's also like just an about the author at the back here. But I figured I'd give, yeah, I should probably, I'll read this part in the back with the about the author thing. Winner of the first ever Women of the World Poetry Slam in 2008, Andrea Gibson remains one of the most captivating performers in the spoken word poetry scene today. Known for pulling hearts out of chests to either wrench or kiss, Gibson has authored 4 full-length collections of poems, an illustrated book of their most memorable quotes, Take Me With You, in 2018, and has released 7 beloved albums. Gibson regularly sells out 500-plus capacity standing room-only venues to eager audiences, mouthing along every word, further popularizing the art form and creating a space for each person in the room to feel and to heal. In a fierce oscillation between activism and love, Andrea's most recent literary triumph, The Lord of the Butterflies, is a book of protests, panic attacks, and pride parades. These poems riot not... wow, apparently I can't read today. These poems riot against gun violence, homophobia, and white supremacy while jubilating gender expansion, queer love, and the will to stay alive. I really like that. We do have Take Me With You. I have no idea where it went. My wife has a copy of it somewhere. I'm not seeing it from where I'm sitting. They have like all kinds of books where I'm sitting. I can see a bunch, but there's a real small book called Take Me With You that I've only seen maybe 1 or 2 pages of, but Take Me With You is really good, but not part of the 4 collections. There's The Lord of the Butterflies, there's Pansy, and there's Pole Dancing to Gospel Hymns, but I don't remember what the other one was. Because I don't think we have it. Take Me With You is a separate thing, but I don't know where that book went. I'm still looking for it. Yeah, it's somewhere in the house, and I believe it's signed. I think all of our books are signed. Let me see. I don't know if this one's signed. Nope, this one is not signed, but the other 2 books that we have are signed, and the Take Me With You, I believe, is signed, because I think that's what we took to one of the performances. We did go to one of those venues where everyone was standing or sitting on the ground like on a blanket, but mostly everyone was standing and listening to Andrea perform. Was not 500 plus people, I don't think. It was a kind of a small venue, but it was really nice. That might have been the first time I saw them. Yeah, it was fantastic. They performed my wife's favorite piece, which is Blue Blanket. I recommend that one. I recommend like every book. Definitely like check that out if you get the chance, and look them up on YouTube. They had some kind of commercial for something that they read a piece for. I don't remember what the commercial was. It had something to do with transness, and there are also like actual performance pieces, like them on stage performing, and you get to see their dog. They have 2 dogs now, I believe. 2 dogs? I've only seen 2. I don't remember if there's like another dog, but I met the one that I always forget the dog's name, but they brought up the one dog on stage for one of the performances, and that was kind of interesting. I got to actually like meet the dog in person, like pet the dog. We gave Andrea a hug and everything, and like they're super, super cool. So, I mean, check that out whenever you get the chance. I don't know if doing this is just like kind of sampling like some of Andrea Gibson's work and recommending their poetry and stuff, but I don't think I'm going to be doing like regular poetry readings, because I don't think that's really my thing. But if I have like something I want to recommend, like a book or something, then I'll like show it off for a video or a couple videos and like talk about it then. But I don't think I have the voice for poetry readings, and at some point I want to like write my own poetry. It's just I feel inadequate, especially like reading stuff like this. But that's kind of all I had, just to kind of show off more of this book, because I only kind of went over a few things, and I mean, yeah, that's all I got for today. Next week, I am doing a tour of my recording space, so it could be an even shorter video, or at least around the same length of video, because I'm really just showing off showing the office and like what I do to record videos, I guess, like the tech that I use and all that. And I thought it'd be a really cool like behind the scenes thing, because you can see all kinds of stuff behind me, like on the desk and on the wall and stuff. So there's more of it that I want to show off, and I wanted to show off just my workspace, I guess. And yeah, that's it. Do you read poetry? Do you write poetry? Let me know in the comments, and I'll be around doing my usual thing. I am always on Twitter. I am always on Tumblr, and always on Discord, because I have a couple servers that I manage and moderate. So that's kind of important for me to be around. But yeah, you can like hit me up there. Follow me anywhere. I'm all over the place. And yeah, I'm signing off for now. See you later.